Well, dang it. I had my desktop audio muted this whole time and not my microphone. I had it backwards. So I left you all here with no music. I'm so ashamed. What are these things here? All right, all the audio issues are corrected now. Did everybody see the new Scream trailer? Yeah! For a brief window, a version of Steam, which was incompatible with our anti-cheat, easy anti-cheat, was live. This has since been rolled back. However, starting at approximately 3:20, Steam players who launched the game with this version of Steam installed may have been able to find a match. I think this is old, right? I think that's old news. They should date this stuff. What's this? What? I'm reset already? It's not even the 13th yet. Wait a minute, I made it to Silver 4 as a killer? Is that Ash or is that Silver? That's Silver? I didn't think I played that much killer. There's my 300,000 blood points.
Say yes to
Silverthorn, thank you very much for the 10 months. And the best months ever. Oh, you're too kind, you're too kind. Hi there. How are you? Just hanging out in the back? Watching your papa play Dead by Daylight, huh? Okay, all right. So my wife, I said, she's like, need help with anything? I said, well, I wouldn't mind if you know, she has experience in what they call visual marketing or display in stores. So I said, I wouldn't mind if you'd help me with a little bit of my Halloween decorations. So she said, sure. So she's propped Damien up there in the corner behind me. Oh yeah, somebody said, are you gonna put the Chucky doll in the display? I could go dig Chucky out of the tote too. So she put him there, and then I was like editing a video and I turned around and I was like, ah! And there's a spine chill cat behind me. Spine chill OP. I feel like my cat is got crossed eyes or something here. Oh, that's scary. Meow, 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 meow. So she stuck him. Can I put this back the way she did it? Hey. Oh, wow. You're really up there, aren't you? Who's on my shirt? It's David King, the no mither guy. Get down. Get down off the furniture. So there's more to do than that, but that's a good start anyway. It's a hillbilly. It's a baby Billy. Use your saw, sir. What is happening to this man? Animal rights activists are fuming at this outfit. She had to kill a zebra, a penguin, a leopard, and a whole ark for this look. Somebody call PETA on this woman. Oh, I have to turn the lights off. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get my bag of candy corn, and then I'll turn the lights off on the way in. Oh, hi, Damien. No, you're not creepier in the dark at all. It's fine.
I see you.
It's fine, Damien. He moved. Don't tell me that.
I will kill
God. John's just writing me a message. John's a working man now. How is John? He's a working man. He's a busy, busy man. He got a job with the post office, so he has to go to bed early. These dogs try to bite him. I'm gonna ask him. Is this light attached to that? Oh, is it? Oh, it is. The light was leaning on the mic. Hi, Damien. How's it going back there, buddy? Is everything okay? How you doing, Damien? Your second child is scary. He's fine.
Hands up for 5 seconds.
Okay, here we go. Oh no. She got me. You know, if DBD is good on the Switch, it's a little rough. Did you all see Damien move? I hope not.
I want to play a game.
I want to play a game too. Hurry up and die. Oh no. What's happening? Why is this the longest game? Thanks, Huntress. You're great. I really wanted to wait for this to turn into a farming game. I appreciate it. I didn't even get all 3 hook states. This is wonderful. They're gonna do a 20-minute game. The Huntress stole all my friends. They all go sit with her at lunch now. They think she's cool and they think she's smoking. Okay, so when we were on our trip, anywhere where we were gonna dine in or any attractions that we visited, the theme park or museums, things like that, y'all had to show your proof of vaccination, what they call your vaccine passport here in Canada, which was fine. We had the documentation. We were all prepared for it and everything. So basically, any restaurant or restaurant type area, like even if you're gonna sit down in a McDonald's, if you're gonna go into McDonald's and get it to go, it's fine. But if you're gonna take your mask off, which masks are mandatory indoors, if you're gonna take your mask off and eat, you had to show proof of vaccination so that you could stay, which again, I was fine with. So on our way home from Montreal, we stopped at the mall to stretch our legs and we did some shopping. And then my wife said, do you want to get some food here before we get back on the road? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Let's do that. So we went to the Taco Bell that they had in the food court to get some food. And then they had the food court, all the seating in the food court was roped off with those, for lack of a better description, those barricades that they use at movie theaters to control the queue when you go into line. You know, those, they're like elastic ropes that they pull out and then they attach it to the next post. They just set up the post and then they put the straps from one post to the next. We enter the food court area, stanchions, yeah. We enter the food court area and they had like a mall official there checking everybody's vaccination to make sure that you're cool to be in there and stuff. And so then my wife sat in the corner of the food court. So we were right up against a stanchion with the straps leading to two other stanchions. They literally roped this thing off like at the edge of the tables in the corners and stuff, right? So so we're sitting there eating our food. And again, remember, we're right up against the edge of the area that's roped off for food court. You can't get any further on the edge of the food court area. So we're sitting there eating our food, and this old lady, she walks up to us from the outside of the area that's cordoned off for you to eat, and she walks right up to us like she's basically got her belly up against the edge of our table where the strap is up against the edge of our table, and she comes up to us and she goes, "Excuse me, do they check your vaccination records to eat in here?" And I'm like, what the fuck, lady? Like, we are not masked because we're eating, and you walk up to us and you pull down your mask to talk to us and ask us if they're gonna make you show proof of vaccination to eat in here? And why is this a concern of yours? Because you're not vaccinated and you're pulling your mask down in my face to ask me this? Oh my God. I was just like stunned. I'm like, did that really just happened to us? I couldn't believe it. I better make sure they're gonna be able to hear me. Hey, are they gonna check for vaccines here to eat here? Oh my God, go away. I could not believe it. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. I'm gonna put that in a video. It was just, I was dumbstruck. Why did she have to pull down the mask to ask us that question? Why? Don't do that. Yeah, did she cough on you too? Practically. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Am I on the Truman Show and this is all just one elaborate plot line for my life? What is happening? People are not very smart. She was not the sharpest crayon in the box, I'll tell you that. I've never heard you cuss so much before. She's putting me at risk in my opinion. Are you gonna watch Halloween Kills this Friday? I don't have a way to see it at home. I never heard you cuss so much so far. I got no problems telling somebody to get the fuck away from me. Like, politeness goes out the door when we're talking about your health at risk. Last time we went on the trip to Niagara Falls, and they had it posted on the elevator. One family per elevator, and the door's open. People think they're walking in. I'm like, no, bitch. One family per elevator. You can wait for the next elevator like I did. You just stay right there. You ain't coming in. Talk to the hand. One family per elevator. Get the hell out of here. You are not part of my family. I'm not adopting you so that you can ride the elevator down with me. Goodbye. You know, you're gonna climb in the coffin with me too? Because that's about how big this elevator is that you want to get in with me, Mr. Stranger. I don't think it's happening. Hell did he think I went? Everybody document this. It's the first time I ever escaped from a trickster. Can we put this one down in the diary, please?
Hey, Paulie.
Dear diary,
remember that time I beat you in that
today
bed?
I escaped from a trickster and did a generator. This fire barrel is so bright it's lighting up my face. Look how bright this fire barrel is. Hey, King, what about the time I beat you in that bed? The flames are basking my whiskey.
Let's play tag. Go find a teammate and touch them.
I'm gonna touch you. My favorite, no iron will Claire. She's loud. If you watch King's speedrun interview with Matthew, one of the questions that we asked was, will we see another licensed character have their story told in a Rift? And he said yes.
Perk roulette.
Perk roulette. We haven't done a perk roulette in a while. Do fast track and blast mine. One time I sleepwalked into my parents' room and my dad was asleep, but in my head he kept manically talking about feathers in a pillow one moment, calm the next moment, intense. Meanwhile, my dad is sleeping. Eventually I woke him up with all my random talking. But after sleepwalking, I always feel refreshed, like awaking from a nightmare. My wife talks in her sleep. She doesn't sleepwalk, but she'll be like, did you put the cheese away? And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And then I realize that she's like dream talking. She's like, you need to make sure you put the cheese away. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, dear. Me and my brother used to sleep talk and sleep fight all the time. I remember John was like, yeah, you snore pretty loud, but he's like, it's so rhythmic and soothing. I'm like, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm one of those snorers that it's like... That's the way it's been described to me, anyway. Nobody's ever actually taken video of it to show it to me, but that's how my son says it is. My husband sleepwalks, talks, and has written on my back. My daughter also sleepwalks. What the heck? You're having a dream sleepwalking, and you're like, that's a good idea. I'm gonna write down like a shopping list. Let's see. Need to get a quart of milk, stick of butter, just writing away on your back. That's so funny. My poor son used to have night terrors. Oh gosh. One of my exes used to sleepwalk. I woke up with him standing next to my side of the bed, eyes open, staring at me. I asked him if he was okay, and he just creepily whispered, she's coming, and then started laughing maniacally, and we broke up shortly after that. Understandably. I actually had an ex that sleepwalked and tried to leave our tent at a festival and was like totally out of it. I think it was drug related though. Did you ever dream you're playing DVD? Yeah, I just did the other day. Yeah, I have those dreams a lot, which is much better than the dreams I used to have about being a waiter in a restaurant and being behind it, delivering everything for all my customers. I still have those dreams sometimes. But having Dead by Daylight dreams are fun, you know, just running away from hillbilly, because it's still like you're playing the game. It's not like you're actually running away from a hillbilly maniac with a chainsaw. There's a woman I heard of that likes to sleepwalk naked. She likes to?
Hands up for 5 seconds.
Oh no!
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life.